that speaks millions of words, isn't it? Very deep. A big hand to that group of volunteers who have put their heart and soul into bringing that message to you. Brothers and sisters, we have one more item. But before we bring to you this dance, I would ask you to pay attention to the message that will be given to by Sister Bhavya. She runs this ashram and she worked tirelessly to bring message that you have just seen to the general public. We have meditation here every Sunday at 10:30. We have satsang, and during the week we also have meditation classes. Do not let this opportunity pass you. Take advantage of all the opportunities that come in your way. In this world of struggle, it would take the good to step forward to alleviate the difficulties that the weak suffer in this world. If we have a feeling and we know that we can help, do not be shy. Step forward. We need many more volunteers to do tasks like we have just seen. We need people to spread this word. It is not enough just to realize and sit quietly. You have to step forward. And with that in mind, I would ask Sister Bhavya to come forward with her message. Please welcome her. Thank you very much.
First of all, I'd like to take a moment and thank all of you for being so patient and for joining us this evening tonight. As you saw today, music, rhythms, dance, drama, arts is so vast. And since the beginning of time, arts have been used to spread its message, the authentic message of arts, which goes back to the message of God, the message of spirituality. Today we have gathered here to raise funds for the program called Antardrishti, meaning inner vision. The founder of this organization is His Holiness Sri Ashutosh Ji Maharaj, whose picture you see behind me. Antardrishti is an initiative that he started for people who are visually and physically impaired. As we all know, for those who have even visited India, that people who are visually and physically impaired do not have the luxuries that those individuals have in our country today. And they're left to beg on the streets or to be manipulated by the gangs like you saw in the story of Sonu. But Sri Ashutosh Maharaj Ji, not only does he say that providing food and shelter for these individuals is enough, because that is what we do. We give ourselves the contentment that I have done something good today because I lent a few rupees or a few dollars to a beggar. We feel that that's our good deed for the day. But the sad truth is that we are driving them into that world of suffering and dependency. We're not making a difference in their lives. And because of them being in these situations of suffering and sadness, they have turned to drugs, to alcohol, because they do not know how to take away that pain that lies inside them. They do not know how to remove that suffering, that deep heart and pain that resides in their hearts. But Sri Ashutosh Maharaj Ji started this initiative to make these individuals independent. He started this factory called the Antardrishti Factory, where candles are made, soaps are made, are made, and every single employee in this factory is either visually or physically impaired. He's taken them off the streets, brought them into this factory, taught them how to make these candles, these soaps, these products, so that they can earn their own living, so that they can be independent. And I would like you all to give him a round of applause in praise for what he has done. In this factory, the first thing that they introduced to these individuals is the concept of Brahm Gyan, the concept of divine knowledge that you heard in this play. Because when someone has gone through so much, for them to build that willpower within them to take even one step to better their lives is pretty much non-existent. But through this practice of Brahm Gyan, which is an ancient technique through which one is connected to that truth, that light of God that lies within. Right here we have the third eye, the eye of Lord Shiva, the eye of awakening. Our scriptures, since the beginning of time, whether it be the Gita, whether it be the Bible, whether it be the Quran, whether it be the Sri Guru Granth Sahib, it doesn't matter which scripture you pick up, talks about having a spiritual teacher, a spiritual guru in your lives. And a spiritual guru is recognized by the fact that he can awaken your third eye and show you that light of God right then and there. Sri Ashutosh Maharaj is that guru in this day and age. And he is awakening that light, not only in individuals who are visually and physically impaired, but in individuals like you and me. Awakening that light within us so that we can realize what our true potential is. So that we can realize why we have come on this earth, what is our purpose. And he's awakened this light in those individuals as well. And through that process of dhyan, through that process of meditation, as they continue to connect with that light, with that source, with that power within them on a daily basis, that willpower starts to build within them. And as that willpower starts to build, it gives them a reason to live again. It gives them a reason to wake up every morning and embrace the day. Thank God for being alive, because today they are independent. Today they are surviving on their own and they're supporting their families. After they are blessed with this divine knowledge, they are taught how to work in the factory, and they earn their living. And they support their families and friends, and today have become an asset to society. Even if they cannot do any work, they're taught it. But along with that, Sri Ashutosh Maharaj has a particular class for arts, for music, in the factory itself. They have meditation hour. They start their day with it. Halfway through the day, they have a music hour where arts is practiced, whatever talent they have. And today, there is an Antardrishti band. Every single individual of this band is blind. Whether they're playing tabla, whether they're singing, whether they're playing harmonium, whether they're playing guitar, it doesn't matter what instrument they're playing. Each and every individual of this band is blind. And not only that, they also have an Antardrishti dance group. And I've watched them dance. And these individuals, it doesn't matter if they're visually impaired, their dance is so in sync that even the dances that we have choreographed are nothing in compared to what they do. Arts has been given such a huge importance since the beginning of time, because arts, if you take it to the next level, connects you to its source, which is God. Connects you to that power, that light that dwells within you. Today we all received this opportunity to receive the message of such a master, of such a divine personality, who is not only awakening the truth within each individual through the process of Brahm Gyan, but he is making a difference in society. If any one of us here wants to make a difference in society, then wake up. Wake up and awaken that light within you. Connect to that source. So when you walk out there in that world, it is that light that illuminates from within you. And that will make the difference. That will make the difference in the world we live in today. So that there are no more sonus that exist. So that there are no more people who are manipulated and used for other people's benefits. Let me hear how many of you want to make a difference. Do you want to make a difference? Yes. I can't hear you. Yes. I still can't hear you. Yes. Much better. So if you want to make a difference, we welcome you here every Sunday. We have spiritual discourses where we talk more about the benefits of this technique of Brahm Gyan, this technique of meditation. And I urge you all, if you want to better your lives and you want to make a difference in your own lives and in society, then move one step ahead and awaken that light within you. And through the grace of Sri Ashutosh Maharaji, I can tell you from my own personal experience that it is possible. And if you have a chance, please do go visit this Antardrishti factory whenever you visit India. Today we gathered here to raise funds for them so that their product can be sold in all across the world, and so that they can provide more employment for more visually and physically impaired individuals. And if any one of you wants to make a kind donation, there is a table at the back. Feel free to see the products they create and feel free to give a donation. In the end, I would like you all to join with me to praise victory and hail to Sri Ashutosh Maharaji, who is a divine personality in this day and age, who is living for the benefit of mankind and who is actually making a difference. Boliye Shri Satguru Maharaj ki Jai, Sache Darbar ki Jai. Thank you.